Hello, I'm Dara Khoyi, broker owner with Realty One Group Advantage, and I'm here with.
Breanna Banaciski, also known as Tampa Bree.
Hi, Bree. How are you?
I am great, Dara. Thank you for asking.
First off, Bree, I want to thank you so much for the energy and excitement that you brought to our office. Truthfully, it's such a great thing that's going on, and I love your vibe, and I love the successes that you're having online. So I did want to thank you for that, and the time you're giving us here today.
Thank you for allowing me to do it, because at first I was like, I hope that I don't get fired. I was like, I'm not going to ask permission. I'm just going to post
Oh,
these.
there was a little bit of and people calling, and
That's funny.
I even had a call from a talent person in California, and he said, "Is she really a real estate agent, and is she really licensed with you?" I
That's
said,
so
"Of
funny.
course, yeah."
I get so many people that ask me that, and I'm like, I put all my information in there. I'm like, here's my license number. I work here. You need a
Yeah.
house? They don't believe me.
It's a fresh new vibe that you've brought,
Yeah.
and it actually has energized our agents in the office too, which is a great thing.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, yeah. So let me ask you, with the humor and relatability that you're targeting, how do you relate that into going from funny to being seriously able to help you negotiate the purchase of your next house?
I just don't take things that seriously. Mm, I'm still able to be professional, and I think that once I have a phone call, that first phone call with the client, they're able to tell that, but I'm still able to keep it fun and humorous. So, I wouldn't say that I don't like to even consider it like being a professional person, if that makes sense.
It does,
But
because I know you. But,
yeah, but I don't know how it would come across. Oh my god, this is a hard question. I can't even answer this. I just am like, it's not that serious. I don't know.
well, I
Like,
know.
I feel like people don't. The thing is, people aren't looking for a really serious agent. They say that, and all the comments are like, "Thank God this isn't the run of the mill regular old real estate agent. I'm so happy to find she's a real human being."
Mhm.
Like, that's what it comes across as, that I'm just a regular person like them, and they want to be helped by someone like that. So it's not. I don't think that people think I'm unprofessional either, except there's some people, but it's usually other realtors that say I am. But I would say that the clients, they like the quote unquote breath of fresh air. That's what they've told me, at least, unless
Okay.
they're lying.
And it's those people who like what you're doing
Mm,
that are reaching out to you.
yeah, yeah. I get lots of leads from it, and a lot of the people are like, "I'm so happy that you're just a regular person
Mhm.
instead of a." I call it the used car salesman, but I'm allowed to say that because I was a used car salesman.
I know you know that this space is a very competitive space.
Hmm.
Uh, what do you see as the biggest challenge in the industry for other agents?
I think one of the biggest challenges is thinking that it's a competitive space, to be honest. Like, it's really not. We can all there's someone out there to work with for all of us. Just because you get a deal doesn't mean it's one less for me, really. If I'm focused on myself, what do they say? That my blinders are on? Everyone's so focused on what other agents are doing that they don't think about what they're doing day to day. It's like, if you just put in the work, don't worry about other people. That's literally one of the biggest challenges, because I used to do that in sales too. I used to be like, oh, this guy got another big purchase order prior to selling houses. And I would compare myself to that person. So I think the comparison is a bit toxic, to be honest.
That's a
But
good answer.
yeah, and I stopped doing that. I was like, I should just focus on what I'm doing. And then I started making money. And I'm like, that's nice.
Given your experience
Okay.
and all the attention that you're getting,
Mhm.
how do you see the role of social media as complementing the traditional real estate strategies that people use? Your role and maybe other people's. How do you see social media fitting in?
I think that it's gonna be everything. I mean, that's gonna be the future of everything that we do, not even just in real estate. That social media is gonna be how everyone buys everything, how they hear about something. I feel like it's gonna take over everything.
I have one more question for you. I want you to just get into your head and tell us about what you love about what you're doing.
What I love about what I do, that's a great question, because since I was a kid, I have been making videos, which it's a lot of people don't get to see the backstory behind it. They think I just made this channel 6 months ago and it blew up. You don't see all the work that went in behind it. So I love the fact that ever since I was a kid and making videos when I was 11, I used to redo the Saw movies with my brother. We would use our old JVC camera, and he'd be like, "I have to cut off my own leg and have a saw." It was horrible, but um, I love that now. All these years later, I'm still making videos and I'm doing what I love because I took a long break in my early 20s. I didn't have any money. I didn't have a way to. I didn't even have a camera. I didn't have equipment. But I saved my money and I bought all the equipment. So it's I'm doing what I've always loved to do, which is making videos and I guess kind of marketing, but when you're 11, you don't really know what marketing is. You don't understand that's what you're doing. But yeah, I used to make YouTube videos. I used to do plays and act. So I get to do everything that I've always loved now. And I didn't even understand that that's what I was doing when I made the videos. I was like, man, I hope this gets me a real estate lead. And now I'm like, oh, I'm an actress now. I'm acting, I'm editing, I'm filming, I'm doing everything I always loved, which is crazy to me.